What's going on, guys? Gaming on Budget here. We're back in NHL 20 today, playing some of our Colorado Avalanche franchise mode. Last episode, it's been a while, but last episode I believe we went through the off season and the draft. Let me look at the team here. Yeah, and the consensus I got is we are really just looking for a W. We're looking for a we're looking for a Stanley Cup. And yeah. So it's kind of what we're going towards. If you look at our top 6, it's going to be Rantanen, McKinnon, Burakovsky. Burakovsky with his 50-point season. He has one last year to grow in the NHL. I want him to be... If he puts up 2 back-to-back 50s, he could very well be an 83, and that would fit perfectly, again, with this top line. In the second line, we got Landeskog, Tyson Jost, Patrick Marleau. I want to talk a little bit more about Tyson Jost later on in the episode, just after I do these lines here. Second off, we have Hoffman, Ryan Poehling, and Vladislav Kamenev on the third line there. So we're going more offensive. Hoffman, a sniper playmaker, two-way forward. And then the fourth line, kind of just some guys to throw in. Matt Martin, JT Compher, and Josh Lievo. Looking on defense, Samuel Girard, Jake Gardner, Eric Johnson, Cal McCarr, Bowen Byram, and Cody Ceci. And in between the pipes, we have Philip Grubauer and Keith Kincaid. Oh boy. So Tyson Jost, I mean, offensive strategy, he doesn't like it, and he doesn't like the shoot cycle bias. We move Poehling up. Poehling likes the offensive strategy. Poehling, he moves to a check. So Poehling kind of fits up that middle line better. Jost, kind of his best line is his second line, if you see his line fit. So Jost is going from a check mark to a minus. Actually, there we go. So Jost is going from... He fits better on the third line. Now my thing is, do I want to use him on that third line? Ryan Poehling, I mean, we could make ourselves a legit center core. Landeskog, Poehling, Marleau, Hoffman, Jost, Kamenev, Lievo, Compher, Martin. We use Jost with Hoffman and Kamenev. We have ourselves a legit top 3. Or a legit top 3 lines. Jost is second line, so we'd have to give him first line power play time, which he's not getting. Or I could go 2 second line times here. So Marleau, Jost, Kamenev, looking good there. And then I have him on the penalty kill. No. So I'd have to somehow fit him in on this penalty kill, whether it's for JT Compher. It works, so like I could do that, keep a legit top 3 centers, like a legit. But if he gets pissed off about his ice time, it's a bad thing. I gotta make moves. So we could roll with that. Or we can move Poehling. Poehling could be an option to be moved. Kamenev on the third line is making 1-4. Poehling would be a second liner making his minor league deal. But do I want to pay 7-7 for 5 years for a third line center? See, that's something I gotta worry about. Paling goes down playing here. He loses his checks, but he's not bad. He's not bad. He fits better up here. But then the question is, Jost at 7-7, he doesn't fit our offensive core. He could fit somewhere else and he could get us the top 2 center. So that's where I'm stuck right now. And nobody wants to give anything up at this moment. If we go to proposed trade, we're going to go run through every team. Oh my. The brokenness with either my controller or something. If you go to Skaters Matching Block, you're going to see a Cam Fowler, which could be a really good fit. Manson, which could be a really good fit. You don't see a center. I haven't looked really. So like a Stepan could be a good bet at 6'5" for another year. Or another year for Joe Thornton. But Jost, the reason why I like him is he's young. And I can use him for a longer period of time. There's Jean-Gabriel Pajot. See, there's no top centers other than there's Jamie Drysdale. You don't see any legit top centers other than those two. And a Ryan Johansson. He could really legitly play. Do I want to pay him $8 million? Do I want to have a $7.5 and an $8 million player tied up? And he's got a lot of trade value. And we only have 520. So it doesn't work with us unless we offload some of our big deals. Being the 7-7, second highest on our team is Tyson Jost. Comfer could be a good guy to get rid of. Good one off the books here. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare could be one to get off the books. Then we go into the minor league deals. So do I want to see it? I have to get rid of these two, and then I won't have a lot of cap space. Now what I could do is, since we had a decent draft last year, coming up we have if we go to just coming up we have Quinn Byfield. I wait for Quinton Byfield. That could do well for me. He's playing another year with the Sudbury Wolves. That's going to be our top 2 of the future. Tyson Jost doesn't fit, so he'd have to go in this deal. And Jost is a good two-way forward. I don't see him as a good playmaker. He could do it. He could pull it off. But I feel like defensively and his face-offs, actually, if you look at them, aren't even that good. And I didn't notice that just till now. But Ryan Johansson, he could be the top centerman. And there's only one way to get him. One actual way to get him. And that's using a first. So, contract players that are expensive and a first for Johansson. Is that worth it? Not in my eyes, no. So now that I looked at that deal, now that I looked at Tyson Jost, he is not good at the draws, and I just noticed that. And Kamenev is, so we can move Kamenev to the dot. Yeah, I think it'd be well worth to roll with this for a bit. Paling's young, he can grow. Tyson Jost gets pissed off at his ice time. We gotta move him. I think now what I'm gonna do is move Kamenev to a winger or center and do all that jazz. Jost out to a right winger. Seeing moving him to the wing, he doesn't fit on that top line anymore. He's not really good at face-offs, and that's kind of there's only one way I need him, and that's on the dot. Paling's not ready to go up, so like Jost might have to go now. I forgot to change Kamenev, but that is not okay. Move him to the dot. Towards the center. See, I don't feel like paying 7-7 for a guy that's gonna be down there, right? So this is something that we all have to look at. Is it worth it to keep Tyson Jost? My eyes, no. Jost does not fit well. I don't know why he's a sniper. I didn't mean to move him to a sniper. So we gotta get rid of him. Now, we propose trade, and I want to use Trade Finder as much as possible. Nashville, that seems like the only realistic trade. I get them to retain about $7, $6. Can you retain to about $5? So $3 million is all I want you to retain. So that should get them down to $5. Going in that deal back to the ways Tyson Jost. King Goulet, I don't really want to give up. Do have Rasmus Sandin. I might want to deal here. We really have everybody. Nicholas Malosh could be worth it in this deal. So Jost for Johansson. Jost and Malosh for Johansson. This could be a real deal that I like. And is he just an 80 because He is mad. Is he? I'll see if this works. So I like that offer. I'm gonna leave Milosh in there because he's kind of someone that can deal. We do have 2 starters. One in Parsons. And we have a medium elite in Nordstrom. We have Nordstrom. Okay, let's see if they take Oliveria. And maybe not Warner. Just this unsigned goalie. Let's see if that pushes them over the edge. No. Seeing that I'm overpaying, kind of. Hardy, don't want to give him up. Belmar could be worth something. He is a 1.8, so let's see if they'll take that. Huh. Okay, so what if we go... That worked. Now I want to see if we go with a 4th. So you guys get a 4th, a prospect goaltender, prospect defenseman, really not going to turn into much, and a young center replacement. Huh. I want to see. Do that. This is literally the only way I can accept this deal. Get him down to 7. Man, and 1.8, but that's 1.8 is about as much as I'm willing. Let's go trade finder and see what you want. Because I would like him. You don't want to gift that up. Makes sense. Find trade open block. Let's see what we can get back for him. Seconds. Yeah. And now Johansson is off the block. What the heck? Alright, so Nordstrom, Levo, Martin. And a second. That is the only way we get him. I don't want to pay $8 million for 5 years though, unless he's in 85. Could we get him to 7? Could we get him to 7 mil? with this. Yonkman. Huh. Tyson Jost is worth getting rid of in this deal. We gotta bring something more back, though. A second. Could we make him? Well, I think that'd be 7.5. Let's try 7. Would you take that? Okay, wait, they would take that. Could we get a third as well? Could we get a bit of something, like a fourth? Okay. So this is probably the max that we're getting. Do I feel good getting rid of Nordstrom? Do I feel good getting rid of Tyson Jost? Yeah. I feel like we need to do this trade to keep us a contender. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I did it. Martin played a game with us. What are you saying, game? Alright, so. Saying we got to call up Greer. I'll call him up. And then I'll go to edit lines here. Why is my thing frozen? Okay. So Paling. Back down here. Johansson is an 85. So at a 7.5 for 5 years, that could work. That's a bad contract because in 5 years he's gonna be 33. So 7.5 after 2 years. But that looks good. That really looks really good. Go scratched here. Career, substitute in all lines. And then we're going to roll with Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. Okay. I think I'm going to roll with this. I think I'm really going to roll with this. This could be good. Johansson out for Marlowe. Do we go Kamenev or we go Paling or... Paling work? Paling works. Playmaker, sniper. Let's keep Paling there. Rantanen McKinnon. Landeskog really doesn't like it. What if we go like this? And we take... Ooh, we keep Paling. What is he? Lefty, so we want him... Okay, so I keep that. I keep that. Hold on. He shoots left, so I want him this side. Yeah. Because Gardner... It'd be weird. He shoots left. So on the right side. And he shoots. Alright. I'm going to keep that. That power play looks disgusting. Penalty kill, Paling, Kamenev, Johansson and Greer, CC, Makar, I'm going to keep that. And I might as well just keep that. Scratch. Nope. Alright. So I think that looks good. I'm going to sign some guys to play depth. Milosh, Runoff, Rosen, Sandin, Davis, Parsons, and Warner. Alright, so let's go to contracts, sign some guys to play depth. I still don't know how these exempt contract things work. Why are we in trade screen? Okay, I think that trade worked well for us. Tyson Jost gets to go to a team that likes him a bit more. Not that I didn't like him, but ooh. If he holds out, do I do it for a year? For a year, he wants 4-4. For 1 year, is Braden Point worth it? We move him at the draft. That is my move. Where does he fit? Second forward. All penalty kill. So he fits the best. Because that could be a move. Yeah, he played 1 year with them. Where would I want to fit him, though? Because I'm trying to grow Burakovsky. He could play third. But Paling's already there. Burakovsky. He fits best second. Yeah. There's really no way to do it. Unless we move Ryan Johansson. Would that be a move? Would that be a move? 2 years, let's just think. 2 years and Quinn Byfield should be good to go for second. Doesn't like the offensive strategy. He works the best in the first forward line. Hold a minute. Hold your phone a minute. Hold your phone a minute. Okay, wait. Burakovsky's decent at draws. Marlowe's better. Wait a minute. Whoa, I think I just found a line that works. This second forward line's gonna kill it. Because everybody is in love with it except for Burakovsky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with this. This is too good not to do. I gotta keep everything the same. That is ridiculous. I'm rolling with that. So back to the free agent market. As good as it would be, I don't think it's worth it. At the end of the day, we'd just be dealing him, or he'd become our restricted free agent. Take a look again at closer to December, last week of November. Brodzinski for a year. Yeah, you're gonna be depth centerman and Lafreniere. No. Okay, we'll go with Lord Dauphin for a year. Perfect. 2 depth. And then we have our defenseman's depth as well. Okay, I'm gonna roll with this. We have our lines, our numbers, and all that. Yeah, I think we'll kill it. I don't care. Matt Martin can go be free, but Brodzinski accepts. We'll roll with 1 forward. It's not a big deal. Let's go do this. So let's go down to the last week. So this is November. So we get him in this next month. I believe we'll pay Tampa. Yeah, Tampa's not for a while. So November. So the. Yeah, let's go to the 23rd. See if he drops his value just a little bit more. We take 2 massive losses. Nashville to begin the season. We get our first W against them. And then the Wild. I am not worried one little bit. Man, we are getting smoked. It's only the first month, though. No. Swollen knee. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Grubauer is gone, so. And we don't have a goalie. We have Parsons. Parsons, get in there. Kincaid, oh boy. Kincaid, you've been playing like hot dog shit. This is your chance to just rebound. Okay, so Jerome Fleury won. Is he a better coach than the coach we have? The Kings have 3 points. Yeah. I can see why they did that. They have 3 points. Oh. Hello. Yep. Alright, let's bring on an assistant coach and a goalie coach. NHL assistant. Let's go that. And then we'll move him. But if we go to... Oh boy. Yeah, we're not good with that. We do have this guy. Martindale. He is all A minus. Do we try him out as the assistant for right now? We'll go a year. We'll try him as an assistant. Hopefully get that goalie coach first. You know what? We'll bring him up to the NHL goalie. One of those idiots will sign. Martindale could be really, really good in the NHL, though. Alright, let's go back to the 23rd. Gotta get some wins here. Gabriel Landeskog wants to have... Alright. Gob. I am not happy with how the team has been. We need to fix this. Gabriel, you're right. I don't think we have been performing up to expectations. Do you have any suggestions to fix this? What do you... To improve our team or make a coaching trade? Maybe a head coaching change is the right... Nah. Huh. Team top... I don't want to improve our team's top 6, Gabriel. I'll check into the head coaching. I'll try this. Hold on, Gabriel. Martindale might be the way to be. Coach did well, but we got off to a slow start. down to the AHL goalie coach. Demote to the NHL goalie coach. Demote to NHL assistant. And then we need to hire a head coach. Interim NHL head coach. Alright, so we can hire a new head coach, and I think Martindale is the way to be. Went over our budget. Make sure we lock this guy up. Yep, perfect. I think that is the way to be. Reeks UB are in term. Advanced day. Come on. Alright. So that coach didn't come in. Sucks. He just doesn't like our forward group. Interview him. Let's see what he wants. Organization. Works me. Champion, that's why. Let's talk about money. Alright, so he wants to come in and think that a 1-year deal for an NHL head coach might be the way to be. Let's just keep going up with the money. We'll offer him 5. And if he turns that down for a year, first of all, what's wrong with him? Okay, wait. So he's happy that I kept it, but I still haven't got to coach it. So wait, I could just go right back to... I could put, what's his name, right back to my head coach. Who is he? I don't even remember. What is he, assistant now? Smits. Yeah, I think Smits was my coach. So we promoted him to down to associate. NHL head coach. And now we just need an assistant. Hold on. Did I just find a loophole? We need an assistant coach. NHL assistant. I'd rather be defensive. I would much rather be defensive. Power play. Okay. This guy could be good. Generalist. Offensive. C, A minus. Okay, this guy could be good too. Because he's got an A minus power play. Okay, let's give this guy a run for assistant coach here. Sam Blake, is it? Let's see. Let us see here. Fractured jaw from Mark Barbario. Oh, it's just down here. Best lines it up then. Perfect. Sean Blake, welcome aboard. Alright, let's just keep simming manually. We beat the Leafs. Coming back in. Eric Johnson goes down to injury. CC up. And filling in is Lindholm. Grubauer is ready to play. That makes all the difference in the world. Oh, Parsons for Grubauer. Welcome back, Gruby. And I'll move Parsons down. He can maybe get some playing time with Colorado, the minors team again. Back down we go, Parsons. Edit lines. Okay. Let's see. Is he cheap? Cheaper. 1 year. Still 4.5. It's still not worth it for me. Not worth it one bit to bring him on. Would be a really good rental though. Like really good. Burakovsky has to go though. It's not something I would be willing to do. He still has his last year to grow. And he has 16 points in 23 games. Johansson, 21 points in 23 games. Nate McKinnon, 29 points in 23 games. Mikko Rantanen, 32 points in 23 games. Gabriel Landeskog's been falling a little bit. 12. How's Palin do it? So 2 9s and a 12. And then I don't care about that. Alright. Not much we can do. I don't really want to move on if we're going to be bottom of the barrel right now. I think we need to rethink things. So I will do that off camera. I'll think about what we have to get done. I think that is the only reasonable explanation. Because something is wrong with this Colorado Avalanche team. I gotta figure out what it is. So I'll figure it out and then I'll see you guys in the next one. If you like this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next live stream. Peace out.